enjoyed the video,
then smash that like button and subscribe.
I'm Issei Murahashi. I'm in 5th grade. Be careful, guys! One day in shop class, I was using an electric saw to make stuff.
What are you gonna make, Issei?
Ingakuji!
What?
Everyone was making basic stuff like bookshelves, but not me. I'm gonna make a replica of Kankakuji! It's gonna be epic IQ! I'm really good with my hands, you know? Just wait and see.
What are you gonna make, Ciola?
A birdhouse.
But then... Ah! My hand slipped. My thumb grazed the blade.
A birdhouse? Cool.
Yeah, I recently found this bird, and it's injured, so I want to take care of it.
What the? At first, I couldn't understand what just happened. Then I took a look at my right hand, and... it's gone! My thumb! It was gone!
What's this thing?
Then Hisashi saw my thumb.
Ah!
I jumped in front of him and grabbed him.
What's the matter, Issei?
Nothing, I'm fine, really. I accidentally chopped off my finger in shop class. My thumb was gone. Ouch! I was in a world of pain. I was sweating like crazy. But... all right, let's wrap it up, class.
You okay there? You don't look well.
No, I'm fine. I just need to poop, that's all. I decided to keep quiet. Be very careful with the tools, guys. Our teacher told us to be careful, and if he finds out I lost my finger, he'll flip out. He might even call my mom. I couldn't let that happen. So I had to keep this to myself. I shoved my thumb in my pocket and walked out of the classroom as if nothing happened.
Are you sure you're okay? You look really sick.
I got diarrhea, that's all. I used my shirt to stop the bleeding, but I couldn't do that forever. I had to stop the bleeding somehow. This is bad. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Go on without me. I'll meet you guys at the classroom. Then I ran into a nearby computer room. Use a disinfected gauze to cover the wound and wrap it with a bandage to apply pressure. All right.
That's my computer.
The 3rd graders were using the computers, but I didn't care. This was a medical emergency. This is how you do it? I did some research online to figure out how to deal with this. After that, I stole some medical supplies from the nurse's office and ran into the bathroom. A few minutes later, my finger stopped bleeding. Then I sealed my thumb in a plastic bag, and I placed it in a jar packed with ice. I stole the ice from the teacher's lounge. I was planning to take my severed thumb home. Hey guys!
You're back. Finally.
Sorry. A few minutes later, I headed back to the classroom. They were already eating lunch. But I couldn't eat. My thumb was killing me.
You're not hungry?
I just sat there unable to do anything.
Hey, I was talking to my mom the other day, and my grandpa. He once lost his finger while working at a factory.
What?
But the doctors fixed him right up. Isn't that amazing?
It's amazing what modern medicine can do. They can reattach fingers if it's been less than 8 hours.
Really?
Yeah, but after 8 hours, it gets very difficult, so if you lose a finger, you should go see a doctor right away.
I see. You sure know a lot about this, Ciola.
Yeah, my mom taught me.
I started to panic. I gotta hurry! The clock was ticking. I had to act fast. Okay, moving on. Ugh. 30 minutes later, the bleeding stopped completely. But I was still in a lot of pain. I was starting to feel dizzy. I was having a hard time keeping my eyes open.
Is he okay? He's awfully quiet today.
Okay, this bot is gonna be on the test. Then, as soon as school was over, I ran back home and started taking a bunch of painkillers.
Issei? You gotta wash your hands when you get back. I told you this a million times already.
Then Mom showed up.
Huh? Why are you taking painkillers? You okay?
Crap! My parents owned a ramen shop. But business was slow and we were super broke. So my mom, she was really cheap. Last time I caught a cold, she didn't even take me to the hospital. So she finds out about this, I was done for. It's just a toothache.
That's why I tell you to brush 3 times a day.
I couldn't let her find out about this. See, all this said I had 8 hours. I went into my room and took out my super glue. I took off the bandages. My wound was swollen, but it wasn't bleeding anymore. All right. Not sure if this is gonna work, but here goes nothing. A few minutes later. All done! It works! I managed to reattach my finger using super glue. Good as new! Whew! Oh, such a relief. But then the next day.
Hey, you dropped this.
Thanks. My thumb! I couldn't move it around anymore. I had no choice but to use my left hand. I couldn't do anything with my right hand anymore. I was right-handed, so this was very inconvenient for me. All right, for today's class, let's draw a portrait of each other.
What the? That's me!
Sorry. I tried my best to do things with my left hand, but things weren't going my way. Later that day, we played dodgeball in PE, but I had no choice but to stand on the sidelines and watch. Without my thumb, my right hand was pretty much useless. But I reattached it. I'm sure it'll get better after some time. I just gotta give it some time. I'll be okay.
Hey, what's that smell?
A few days later, the smell was coming from my right hand. My thumb was getting all soggy and it was starting to smell really bad. Sashi must have farted!
What? It wasn't me.
I didn't do anything about it though. I just wanted to wait it out. But the painkillers, they weren't working anymore. Ugh! I was in a lot of pain. Then one day...
Ciela, look at this! It says here you can look at someone's fingers to see if they're a good match for you.
This girl in class brought me this magazine from home. They were reading this article out loud. I wasn't interested, so I wasn't paying any attention, but then...
So your ring finger is longer than your index finger. What about you, Issei? Let me see.
Huh? Oh, no thanks. I'm not interested. I can't show them my finger. I tried to get up and run, but then...
Oh, come on. Show us.
Huh? Ciela grabbed my arm and put out my hand from my pocket. I tried to hide it, but it was too late.
Dude.
My finger was a mess. Pretty cool, right?
No. What happened?
I chopped it off by accident in shop class. Oops. Then my thumb fell off. Then...
Issei!
Issei?
I collapsed. Thanks again, Doctor. Stop chopping off your pinky. I told you this many times. Try not to touch it for 3 weeks.
Dr. Asagiri.
Yay!
My classmate took me to this doctor's office.
He lost his finger.
Can you put it back for him?
His name was Dr. Asagiri. He was a very talented surgeon, but I can't.
What?
Too much time has passed. There's nothing I can do.
What?
He said there was nothing he could do. He's got a serious infection. We gotta treat him right away. He said I had to be hospitalized for a while. A few days later, I woke up in a hospital room.
You're up. Oh, thank God.
I was feeling much better now thanks to Dr. Asagiri. But my thumb was gone. Sorry, there was nothing I could do. My finger was rotten and he couldn't reattach it. I came here too late. That night I couldn't sleep. I tried, but I couldn't help but think about my future. I'll never be able to draw or use chopsticks again. And I'll never be able to play dodgeball. And even if I get a girlfriend, I won't even be able to hold her hand. I should have never kept it a secret. I felt like such an idiot, but there was nothing I could do about it. I should have just told my teacher.
Issei?
Ciola! But then Ciola showed up.
Come with me.
Then she told me to follow her.
Just come. Hurry.
She took me to this huge laboratory. Then she started applying the ointment on my finger.
It's called ECM.
ECM? I was so confused. Why did she bring me here? Who is she?
You had me worried sick, you know.
Huh? Then she started yelling at me.
I was so worried. Why did you keep this a secret? You're a friend. I worry about you, okay?
Ciola. Then, 4 weeks later, my thumb grew back. It was as good as new. Wow, no way!
How?
That thing you were telling me about, ECM, what is it?
It's pig bladder.
Pig bladder?
That's right. That's how ECM is made. It's still a very new technology.
I've read papers about it, but it's my first time seeing it in action. I see, but where did you get this thing? I still had a lot of questions, but whatever. I was just glad that I got my thumb back. After that, everything went back to normal. Actually, not everything. Ciola. I couldn't stop thinking about her. I think this was it. I developed my first crush.